I'm James. Daryl is my customer. He's actually already came in one time. This is his second time coming in, and he's interested in hearing a little bit more about one of my battery products. Good afternoon. I'm James with Infinity Battery. Smartphone users who use my product actually found that they hardly ever have to charge their phone. In most cases, people feel like this is a life-changing type of thing because they're no longer dependent on having to carry a charger around. I couldn't help but notice earlier that you have an Android phone. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I definitely want to hear a little bit more about your product, but I'm just looking today.
I totally understand. Others have come in just browsing around doing a little bit of pricing options. After we spoke, and after I spoke with them, they actually found that they use their phone way more than they realize, and they are very dependent on their charger, having to bring it and tote it around with them, and that's a big pain for them. So, like I said earlier, I couldn't help but notice you had an Android. Can you tell me a little bit about why you chose that phone?
Well, I chose the Android phone because the market is user-friendly, it's got a large screen, and I enjoy using the camera.
Okay, did anyone else help you in making that decision?
Well, actually, my wife did. We compared Android to Apple, and Android has a larger screen, plus I like surfing the internet and using those features.
Okay, well, since the Android is your phone of choice, can you tell me a little bit about what you mostly use it for?
Well, I use it at work, I use it for conference calls, I go on CNN a lot, and pretty much any time that I'm not at my desk, I'm checking my phone.
Okay. Well, how often or how frequent do you use your phone throughout the day?
Well, at least 4 hours a day.
At least 4 hours?
Yes.
Well, it sounds like you use it pretty frequently. Does the battery life limit how much you use it during your day?
Well, definitely, because by the afternoon I have to recharge my phone.
Okay. About how long do you have to charge it?
Well, my lunch break's about 30 minutes, and I have to spend the whole time during that lunch break charging the phone back. And I only get about half the power that I initially started with.
Oh, wow. That sounds like that's kind of inefficient for you. So it's my understanding that you have to leave it on your charger during your lunch break. Now, does that affect any of your productivity since you say you usually use it for work?
Well, yeah, because sometimes I have to go back to the car if I forget my charger and charge it there. I just have to remember to have a charger with me so that I can continue to charge it and continue to use it for work.
Okay, so it's my understanding that your phone dies during your work day, and it's one of your workhorses. It's things that help you get work done. Secondly, you have to take a charger around, and sometimes you don't even remember a charger, so you have to head to the car to get your charger. Then the time you have to leave it on the charger is actually inconvenient because you're actually losing time and losing productivity during your workday. Is that correct?
Yes, if my phone is dead for some reason or that situation happens, my productivity for the second half of the day is shot.
Okay, are there any other concerns?
No, that's a major concern.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you either need a way to charge your phone either faster or a battery that can survive or live up to the expectations of your daily uses on your phone. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Are there any other needs?
Well, I need the phone to, still be able to fit in my pocket if, this battery that you're talking about is what it says it is.
Okay, that's definitely a concern. I understand. But we're not going to take you back to the Stone Age where we're using walkie-talkies and those big brick radio phones, so you don't have to worry about that. So, you said earlier you usually use your phone at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, about how long is your work day?
About 8 to 10 hours, give or take an hour.
So would you say a battery that lasts at least that long or longer would make you happy?
Oh yeah, that would definitely work.
Well, I think, and in my opinion, that the Infinity battery is a perfect solution for your issue.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about this battery.
Well, the Infinity battery, generally lasts about 2 years, the length of your cellular contract, until you have to upgrade and change out phones anyway. But it lasts that long. It provides about 3.7 volts. That's the same amount of energy or voltage that a standard battery provides. And it's going to last you long enough to do all the work that you need it to do. So wouldn't you agree that a battery like this would satisfy your needs that you have, need at work?
Yeah, because I'd love to have a battery that's the same size and then I don't have to worry about charging.
Well, is there anything else that would stop you from making a purchase today?
No.
Alrighty, well, since you have an Android phone, installation is very easy. All you have to do is take out the old battery, put the new one in. I assure you that the decision you're making today is a great option and a great choice. You know, I use my phone quite often like you, even when I'm sitting here at work and I have to look up stuff. I like surfing the internet. I went and bought one of these batteries back at Christmas. Man, it hasn't died yet, and just the convenience of not needing my charger has been a great plus. So I'm glad to do business with you today.
Okay, sounds good.